Yo, welcome back to the Toast Up podcast, guys. I'm so happy to be here, man. A lot to talk about. I'm just super grateful to actually record another episode, man. Just having my time taken so much away from me nowadays, but I'm back and better. Just a whole different type of energy, guys, and I'm really excited to share what I've been going through and actually the business model of Toast to Achievements. I never really explained that to you guys just because I feel like I really didn't have to, but now I just kind of want to more so rebrand Toast to Achievements, man. A lot of you guys get it confused. 4 for 4 is not Toast to Achievements. It's part of it, but it's not completely Toast to Achievements, man. Toast to Achievements is just more so just a community. A community felt about the 4 pillars of life: happiness, wealth, freedom, and just physical being, man. And I really just wanted to continue to build off that and just allow myself to really share my inner thoughts, just so I can build a stronger rapport with you guys and provide a lot more information and value to your lives, man. So truth be told, the mission statement for Toast to Achievements is to empower people to continue to strive for excellence in the 4 pillars of life. Like I said, happiness, man. A lot of you, we all have this tendency to sacrifice our happiness to be somewhere temporarily.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
But always just allowing other people and negative people to dictate how we feel and what we should do with our lives. And I just want to empower people to actually be comfortable creating and living their own life under their own skin. Something that we all need to take dictatorship of, and we cannot allow anybody else to do it, because we will have this animosity towards ourselves, this insecurity of ourselves, man. And I'm trying to tell you, if you don't listen to anything else I say, just remain positive. Even though it's easier to say than done, I just really want to evaluate on how far we can actually take this if we just continue to empower ourselves and really take power in our inner control, just so we can really dictate in our lives, man. So Toast to Achievements overall is just a community to allow others to create their own lives, to create their own goals, to create their own passions, and to feel a purpose, man. And I believe that with this, it will help people to just educate themselves on financial things like credit, investments, assets. That way we can build some type of financial freedom to continue to live our day-to-day lives the way we want to. And number 2, working out, man. We all need, in my opinion, to live our best life in a healthy manner, whether that's through eating correctly or whether that's working out maybe 3 or 4 days a week, just because you want to build that confidence and self-love. When I was going through depression when I was back in, maybe I want to say like 19, I was depressed maybe for 4 years now, maybe from 2012 all the way to 2016 I was depressed, and it really made me feel like I lost myself. Like I gave myself a completely different name. I went by Nate. If you know me personally, you know that I went by Nate, just because I really didn't find who I was until back in 2016, when I really started to live in my own truth and stop living in lies. I believe that when you live in a lie, you just stray away from yourself, and that's something that we all should not do. Just because to live in the truth is to live in who you are, to live in the name, to live in your identity. So that's something that we should never stray away from, no matter how negative or the unpleasant situations we're going through. You never just want to just leave your identity to be someone else. And it's this thing called, your alter ego, and it's somebody that you want to be, but overall you're just being yourself, and it's just another part of you. And I just really want to talk about that. Just the podcast is just fulfilled with things that can educate and help people continue to strive for excellence, number one, and number two, take away their own journey and live like the alchemist, man. Like, just know that everything happens for a reason. This book is such a great book. It really taught me that you have to really take the good omens in your life and really just know what they are, no matter if it's negative or positive. You always need to know that everything that you're going through is why you're going to be who you are in the future. I think a lot of people, including myself in the past, we got really, caught up in the present and made us kind of conflict on what's really happening in the future, more so the bigger picture. So I'm here to tell you guys, listen, whatever you're going through, just know that it's clearly temporary. And I know that it's kind of hard to see. You see the fog, but listen, overall, our purpose is to live for other people, for our love, and for ourselves. And when I say other people, just more so, we're here to create for other people. We're here to create for ourselves to make feel liberated. Our purpose is to give back to the universe the way that we should. So I'm really excited to really dive in deep into, just because I know that I haven't really been recording. So just to give you guys an update of the rebrand on what Toast to Achievements really is, I'm really excited. You should be too. I miss you guys. Hopefully you miss me. If not, it's cool. No harm, no foul. You know what I'm talking about? But listen, a lot of you guys get 4 for 4 confused with Toast to Achievements. Like I said, it's a big part of the brand. However, 4 for 4 actually just means to your angels is reassuring you that you're protected and you're on your way of financial freedom or something that is liberating, whether that's, great health, whether that's finally doing something that you want to, or somewhat just finally building that relationship with a past significant other or friend. I believe that all these things represent that time. So if you see it on a clock, if you see it on a stove clock, anywhere you see it, if you see it on a license plate, take that, because universe, and if you believe in God, that God is looking out for you. And just know you have to, like I said before, you have to look at these positive good omens that reassure you that you're on the path of financial freedom, because we all get lost. We all happen to get lost, and this is why the universe always reassures us that we're on a positive track and we're on a great positive route to achieve our dreams or whatever you desire. So Toast to Achievements, man. I'm like, you guys, you don't even know how far I'm going to get back. I'm so excited to really add value and really create this type of community that anybody is welcome. Musicians, doctors, if you're on the path to be a doctor, lawyers, designers, podcasters, anybody that has a dream, anybody that needs a safe place to be themselves. The mission statement is to empower people to live comfortably under their own skin. And we're going to have, numerous conversations with personal trainers, doctors, people that are successful in the designer industry, people that are looking for musicians, all types of things, librarians. Guys, I really want this to be a community. I feel as though that we all need to have a strong network, and Toast to Achievements is that network for you. And I'm here to say it really starts with me. The more effort that I put into growing this, the more effort and the more scale that I can build the podcast and grow it. And we can all just take from one another, learn from one another, because I don't have all the answers. Nobody does. And the best thing about our life is it's a continuous growth, and we all have to continue to feed our minds, feed our bodies, and feed our souls with positive energy. So I'm glad that you guys are back. I'm pretty sure that you have so many questions, man, and the only thing I can really tell you is, listen, please feel free to DM me or to comment on this episode, just because I feel as though I'm going to have great value and what Toast to Achievements really is, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So I just really want to just create a solo episode, just letting you know that we're back, baby. We're back more than ever. And the first thing I really wanted to share is about the 4 pillars of life. A lot of you guys don't know what that means, but here at this channel, we're going to create some type of happiness for you guys. We're going to create some type of wealth for you guys. These are my goals to grow the channel and to help you guys achieve your desires. Achieve and have some type of financial freedom for you guys. So the 4 pillars of life: happiness, wealth, freedom, and great spirituality. We all need this. We all need this as human beings, whether you like it or not. We definitely have to remain positive and surround ourselves with positive energy. We definitely have to feed our minds. Growing is an endless thing. If you're not growing, you're dying in reality. So whether you're feeding your body the great nutrition, whether you're going to the gym, you need to do all of these things to be a complete, happy human being. I say it all the time. Who wants to be a billionaire or a millionaire and then in 2 years you pass away? Like, I'd rather be 26, 27, 19, or 30 living my best life. I don't need $1 million. I mean, of course, everybody wants $1 million, everybody wants to be wealthy, but health is wealth, people. And when we put it into that perspective, I'm pretty sure that everybody would know that we have to take care of ourselves. And we have to take care and nurture the relationships that we have and not stray away from things. Just because you always want to remain yourself and nurture where you always come from. I feel as though reaching out to your grandparents, reaching out to close friends, reaching out to close family members, and even rekindling lost friends are always great. Just because, like I said before, you never want to forget where you come from, and it inspires growth. And inspires growth to continue to go, and it's always great to just see where you're going, because you're talking to someone that you were close to in the past. So it's never a bad thing to rekindle relationships. I always strive for this anytime I get, and it may not always go in your favor. Of course, everybody is not on your type of time, more so. Everybody is not on the same page as they used to be, but as long as you remain who you are, that's what all that matters. And not being able to see things like for face value more. So sometimes you always have to look at things for its future value. You know what I mean? Like, we all do it. Like, we may buy shoes, a pair of Jordans for $210, but sometimes we look at the things, the future value of it. And that's how you have to look at yourself. If you buy a pair of sneakers for $200 and you know it's going to be more in the next 6 months or a year or so, you buy the sneakers and then you end up reselling them for $400, $450, but you have to look at it the same way. That same gym membership that you want to spend $20 or you don't want to spend $20 on, you're messing up the future value, people. You're messing it up just because you don't want to invest in the face value. You have to look at longevity. And I preach this all the time. I feel like you always have to put yourself in the position that is going to help you, because sometimes the person you are today may not be the person you are tomorrow that can achieve your dreams. All right, so listen, always investing in yourself, always investing into your financial assets, such as stocks, crypto, Roth IRAs, the Dow Jones, everything, even having good credit. I think that this is highly underestimated. Having good credit can open up so many opportunities for you. And we don't know that having good credit can, help you leverage to open up your own business or finally get that dream car you want. But it starts now. And I'm really excited to really stray away from all the negativity that we've been going through. Especially me. Everybody has their own quote unquote shit that we've been going through. Let's just keep it real. But I'm more than excited to share and really to build off the episodes and to rebrand those achievements and to continue to do this on a consistent basis. So listen, what I'm going to do is just really just analyze what I more so going for on how I want to improve and add value to you guys. And like I said before, we're going to have a lot of people that you guys don't even know. Like I said before, personal trainers. We're going to have musicians. We're going to have designers. We're going to have people that are going to be featured lawyers and doctors and just artists in general. I want everybody to express their creativity and just to be themselves. So listen, welcome back. I'm back. We're back. Let's get it. It's time for the segment. Listen, I've been drinking water just because I'm trying to get my body right. You know what the time it is. 9 time out. Yeah. But listen, toast to the people that's trying to educate themselves on the 4 pillars of life. Toast to the people that's trying to put themselves forward. And toast to the people that's not allowing what they're going through to cloud what they will desire to get. Alright? Toast to you guys. Toast to me. And toast to our achievements. We back, baby.